Let's take a look at solving some equations involving logarithms on our calculator. As always, when you're solving equations on a calculator, it's important to consider the window that you're using. It's a good habit to start out letting your x minimum be -10 and letting your x maximum be +10. And then if you end up getting an error message later on that says error, no sign change, you come back and you adjust these values, make your x minimum lower, your x maximum higher, until you are able to, and try the process again until you're able to get the solution you need. In this case, now we go to our y equals screen. We will clear out our old equations, and we enter the left side of our equation for y1. Here we have x squared for y1. Next, we have 2, and the easiest way to enter the logarithm base 5 of x plus 3 is by using our change of base formula. Logarithm of x plus 3, close parentheses, divided by the logarithm of our base. We divide by the logarithm of 5, like so. Now the steps we take to solve it, we press second, trace, 5. We wait a moment for the calculator to finish thinking. Now here, you'll notice we're able to see from our graph there's actually 2 solutions to this system. There are 2 places where the graphs cross each other. So a good thing to do before pressing enter 3 times, press the left or right arrow key to move the cursor close to one of those points you're trying to find. Then press enter 3 times. Enter, enter, enter. And we have for our answer, x is approximately -0.9458175. If you want to then get the second solution, we repeat our steps. Second, trace, 5. Here our calculator's already done the graphing, it doesn't need to think. To get your second solution before you press enter 3 times, let's press the right arrow key to move the cursor closer to that other intersection point, and then press enter 3 times. Enter, enter, enter. Here we end up with x is approximately 1.3518389. If you'd like to try solving the next equation on your own, pause the video now and resume when you're ready to see the solution. So here, going to our y equals screen, we'll clear out these old equations. On the left side, for logarithm base 2 of x plus 1, we'll enter logarithm of x plus 1, close parentheses, divided by logarithm of 2, close parentheses. And then plus, for the next one, we would enter the logarithm of x minus 1, close parentheses, divided by the logarithm of 3, close parentheses. That's the end of our left side, so we'll press enter. And for our right side, we type 6 minus x. Now we press second, trace, 5. We'll wait just a moment to have our graph finish thinking. Here we can see, based on the parts of the graph that we're able to see, there's likely to be just one solution. So notice though, if we try to press enter 3 times, it's not letting us do anything. The reason is that first graph, the left side, doesn't exist when x equals 0. If you have this situation, you'll notice the y value is blank there, where that's happening. We can see there's a lot more happening over on the right side of the graph. Press the right arrow key a few times until your cursor shows up. You can go ahead and just move it close to the point you're trying to find. It's not necessary. But once you see the cursor show up and you have decimals for both the x and the y value, then we can finish the process by pressing enter 3 times. And we end up that the x value of our solution is approximately 3.2067902.